नमस्कार, राज्यसभा टीवी के खास कार्यक्रम संसदीय वाद विवाद में आपका स्वागत है। मैं हूं अरविंद कुमार सिंह। विदाई एक भावुक शब्द है और कहीं भी अगर कोई विदा हो रहा हो तो निश्चित तौर पर सभी लोग भावुक हो जाते हैं। लेकिन उच्च सदन यानी राज्यसभा की बात अलग है। 8 मई 2013 को ऐसा ही एक दिन आया जबकि हमारे 8 सदस्य रिटायर हो रहे थे। इसमें प्रधानमंत्री डॉक्टर मनमोहन सिंह भी शामिल थे। हालांकि तकनीकी तौर पर राज्यसभा में जो सदस्य रिटायर होते हैं उनमें से कई लौट आते हैं, लेकिन कुछ ऐसे होते हैं जो अपने योगदान की छाप को छोड़कर फिर सदन में वापस तो नहीं आते, लेकिन सार्वजनिक जीवन में योगदान करते हैं। संसदीय वाद विवाद के इस कार्यक्रम में हम आपको दिखाते हैं कि सांसदों की विदाई के समय क्या रहता है राज्यसभा का माहौल और क्या रही चर्चा।
Honorable members, 8 of our colleagues will be retiring in the months of June and July this year on completion of their term of office. Today, being the last day of the current session, I take this opportunity to bid them farewell. Out of the 8 members, 2 members from the state of Assam, namely Dr. Manmohan Singh, Prime Minister and Leader of the House, and Shri Kumar Deepak Das will be retiring on 14th of June 2013. 6 members from Tamil Nadu, namely Shri Gnanadesikan, Shrimati Kanimozhi, Shri Tiruchi Siva, Shri Elavarasan, Dr. V Maitreyan and Shri D Raja will be retiring on the 24th July 2013. Some of them, I am sure, will be re-elected. The House will certainly miss those who will not be coming back. The retiring members have made valuable contributions to the proceedings of the August House on many memorable occasions. I place on record my heartfelt appreciation for the significant contributions and service rendered by them to parliamentary democracy and to society at large. I wish them good health, happiness, and long, fruitful years of service to the nation. The House will ever remember their association. I believe the Honourable Leader of Opposition may wish to say something.
Mr. Chairman, sir, today as we disperse, it's also a solemn occasion that some of our very esteemed colleagues would be retiring, and this would be their last functional day in this House, though their membership continues for a few weeks more. Each one of us has immensely benefited from their contribution, and their membership of this House is a part of their long-standing endeavour as a part of their public service that they have been discharging. As you rightly observed, some of them will be back in this House to continue to enlighten us with their views and the scholarship of their speeches. We indeed have benefited from a large number of them. You did mention that the Honourable Leader of the House, the Honourable Prime Minister would be retiring, but that's only a technicality, and I'm sure he would be back with his wisdom and sagacity to guide all of us. But amongst the names you mentioned, we've become good friends with a large number of them, and I'm sure we'll miss them. Each one of us would want Mr. Raja or Mrs. Kanimozhi or our friend Shiva, Dr. Maitreyan indeed, because he enjoys a unique status of being one of the most formidable members of this House, and I'm sure there are others who are retiring. Kumar Deepak Das, we've seen, as always committed to his cause and his region, has been taking issues up with great conviction, and I'm sure those who come back will all be delighted. Those who don't come back will continue to make endeavour to come back, and if they don't succeed, they probably will be serving this country in some other capacity. On behalf of my entire party and my own behalf, I wish them all the best in terms of health, a very long life, and many more years of public service to come.
Thank you. Those amongst the retiring members who may wish to speak can do so, but the request from the chair would be that if we could confine it to a few minutes, not exceeding 5 minutes. Dr. Maitreyan, would you like to start?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. As I stand before this House, in my farewell observation, I remember with gratitude my party leader and the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Dr. Tiruchi Siva, who was kind enough to send me to this House. As I remember the past 6 years, certain historic occasions come to my mind. The first and the foremost was the occasion when the Rajya Sabha passed the Women's Reservation Bill. The second important occasion was the rarest of the rare occasion when the impeachment of a judge. And the third historic occasion was the now infamous Indo-US nuclear deal. I also have some personal dubious distinctions. In fact, in the last nearly 2 decades, probably I was the first member on 24th April 2008 to be named by the Honorable Chair, and I had to go out of the House for a full day. You only named me, sir. I didn't say that you suspended me. The second occasion was indeed a unique opportunity the chair gave to me to initiate and wind up the debate on the FDI in retail. A unique opportunity for a regional party, and I'm really thankful to the chair for that opportunity. And the third opportunity was again on the first day of this session, when I had the honor to move the motion to suspend the question hour. In May 2009, when 40,000 members, people from Tamil Elam, who are my umbilical cord brethren, they were killed in a genocide. This House did not even take notice of it, leave alone passing a resolution of condolence or observing a silence. That will ever remain as a thorn in my heart. I have minds to go before I sleep. And I remember only the last couplet, नाम गुम जाएगा, चेहरा ही बदल जाएगा, मेरी आवाज ही पहचान है. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Shri Kumar Deepak Das.
I am obliged that today Honorable Chairman and Deputy Chairman, Leader of Opposition and Leader of the House, along with all the honorable members, I have been given so much love and affection during these 6 years. I have lost both the limbs in a very unfortunate attack of militants in Assam. But I am standing here and all of you supported me to fight for the cause of my state and of the countries. I thank you very much. Sir, we have so many problems in my area, state of Assam, in northeastern region. I appeal to the House that this problem can be solved in the near future. And I again thanks all of you to give me support and your love and affection during this year. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Shri D. Raja. Tiruchi Siva.
I would like to thank the people of Tamil Nadu and my party, the CPI, who sent me to this house. Sir, I had the opportunity to speak on multifarious subjects in this house. Economic policies, all the subjects, almost all the subjects. Sir, we are a democracy. we are a very vibrant democracy. In fact, we can proudly claim we are one of the largest participatory democracies in the world. Anything can fail in this country, sir, not the parliament. If parliament fails, that will fail the entire nation and the people. People look at parliament, which is the real source of motivation, source of guidance, source of rule of law in the country. So I appeal to all sections, we should strive for meaningful functioning of parliament, whatever may be the issues, whatever may be the circumstances, whatever may be the occasions. And I urge the goodwill, love of everybody in this house, from all sections, from all parties. I will continue to cherish this, sir. Wherever I am, I will continue to cherish this. Tiruvalluvar once said, sir, a person is worthy or unworthy. It will be understood by what he leaves behind or she leaves behind. So I leave it to the house to judge whether I am leaving something which can be appreciated, which can be congratulated. I leave it to the house, but I enjoyed the goodwill of everybody. I thank everybody for that goodwill and love and affection. I thank the chair, sir. I had the unique opportunity when you were elected as chairman to felicitate you on behalf of my party. And I thank you, and I thank the deputy chairperson. I thank all our staff, starting from Secretary General and all our employees. Somehow I had the goodwill of our employees also. And this goodwill and affection will give me additional strength to carry forward my struggle and activities. Thank you, sir.
राज्यसभा के सभापति मोहम्मद हामिद अंसारी और नेता विपक्ष अरुण जेटली ने इन सांसदों के योगदान की सराहना की और कहा कि जो सांसद दोबारा लौट कर आएंगे वो तो यहाँ भूमिका निभाएंगे ही निभाएंगे, जो नहीं लौट सकेंगे वो भी सार्वजनिक जीवन में महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाते रहेंगे। फिलहाल हम लेते हैं यहाँ ब्रेक और आगे दिखाएंगे चर्चा।
All these colleagues of mine who are my friends will not only be in mind but also in my heart forever, sir.
I hope, I like to, whether I'm here or outside, I like to see more women representatives from different parties in this house.
I appeal at least next session, when we are not there, let the house function, sir.
Go in peace, but come back again. Gachi gachi yatha sukham punaragamanaya.
संसद में बीते 6 साल काफ़ी महत्वपूर्ण रहे, जिनमें तमाम महत्वपूर्ण विधेयक आए और ऐतिहासिक घटनाएं घटी। सांसदों ने उन पुरानी यादों को ताज़ा करते हुए माना कि संसद बहस के लिए एक महत्वपूर्ण जगह है और हर हालत में यहां से अवरोध दूर करते हुए बहस के लिए रास्ता प्रशस्त करना चाहिए।
Shri Tiruchi Siva.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, sir. Sir, when emotions override, we fall short of words. I want to recollect here, sir, the memorable days we had here. As everyone, my colleagues who are retiring here mentioned, of course, we will be working in some other sphere, in some other forum. But the days we were here, we can never forget. The experience we gained is unparalleled. So I am very happy, sir, that the geographical barriers were broken here. No inhibitions amongst any of the members. All were equal. And the friendship we have developed here, I would like to say, sir, and put it on record that all these colleagues of mine who are my friends will not only be in mind, but also in my heart forever, sir. So at this juncture, I would like to mention two important things. I had the proud experience of privilege and great experience of being the chairman of the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Industry. And that experience has given me not only a newer world, an exposure of a newer world, but we have also contributed to the industrial community in this country. Second is, sir, after 30 years, my predecessor, my senior, and our mentor, Morsali Maran, moved a private member bill in this house. I also moved a private member bill to declare all the regional languages in the 8th schedule of the Constitution to be declared as the official languages of the Union, sir. So the discussion went on for 2.5 hours. And the last Friday, when it was to conclude, after some more discussion, because of lack of quorum, the bill lapsed, sir. So all these experiences in this house and the friendship which we have cultivated is a real good experience and one of the rarest in our life, sir, we cannot forget. At this time, sir, even at the verge of emotions, we would like to thank you very sincerely and wholeheartedly, being in the chair, how accommodative you were and how concerned you were and how friendly you were in the meetings of the leaders in your chamber. So also we would like to thank the Deputy Chairman, Professor Korean, and his predecessor, Raghuman Saab, the Secretary General, the staff of the table, the watch and ward, the marshals, and everyone, sir, including the reporting section, sir. So at this time, sir, I would like to quote a few lines from Thackeray's poem. The play is done. The curtain drops, slow falling to the prompter's bell. A moment yet, the actor stops and looks around to say farewell. The approving audience gives him cheer. He bows and then says his say, yet down in cheek there is a tear. Sir, yes, sir, I know parting is always painful, but this is one we expected and we have to take it up in life. This parting is not a permanent one, but at the same time, we may be in this parliament complex, we will be anywhere, but being in this house, something immemorable. We cannot forget, sir, always memorable. And again, I say, I fall short of words. I thank all my friends who are here, the Prime Minister, the ministers, my colleagues in the opposition, and all one, including you, sir. I convey my wholehearted thanks, sir, and we would continue our journey in the betterment of this nation. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much. Sri Gnanadesikan.
It's a rare privilege given to me to enter this house 12 years ago. I have to remember, sir, certain leaders who were responsible in my political life. As my parting friends expressed here, the parting from this house is painful for two reasons. Not that we are going out of office, because any office is like a passing cloud. We have to be in this house or we have to do some political job outside. But at the same time, we will be missing the eloquent arguments of so many stalwarts in this house, which unfortunately has missed for several sessions now. But at the same time, the great leaders of this country, we were able to have an introduction with them, mingle with them, talk with them. All this is a rare phenomena which a person in a life can get. I have to thank all those leaders. I have to thank you, sir. I have to thank all the staff and others who were helpful in the process. And I have to thank Shri Raghumanji, who was a predecessor, and also Shri Kurianji for helping the conduct of this house in an orderly manner and also showing love and affection towards me personally. Sir, there are 2-3 things. If you see the neighboring countries like Pakistan, which is in turmoil, in Myanmar, the leader of the opposition was in jail and released recently. In Bangladesh, only recently we had a democracy. And Sri Lanka, after 30 years of civil war, there is an elected government now and there is peacefully slowly returning. Afghanistan, Syria, everywhere if you see, the people are bleeding and every day they have to face the bullet. India is the only country where democracy shines. India is the only country where we have a freedom of press, we have a freedom of speech, and we have all liberty. Therefore, I appeal to all the citizens, including my friends in opposition, to cherish this democracy, allow the function to continue, and I appeal at least next session, when we are not there, let the house function, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Shrimati Kanimozhi.
Thank you, sir. I really feel like it's the last day of college or school. I can't find any words. And actually, it's good that we are retiring today in this session because this is the only day I think that there's been some peace and quiet. I get an opportunity to be here. I'd like this to be a place where everybody can get up and speak in their own language without informing, so that before. And I like to feel more included rather than feel excluded as a state, as a representative of a state or a language. I like to feel more included. We've witnessed so many beautiful moments where actually the House has come together on so many issues, not being divided, but together as one voice. And we've supported, we've been concerned about so many things. And the women's bill, everybody seems to be supporting, nearly everybody seems to be supporting, but it's not going through. I hope, I like to, whether I'm here or outside, I like to see more women representatives from different parties in this House. I'd like to thank everybody, the staff, the secretariat, all my colleagues, definitely the chairman, and for your guidance and your support, the deputy chairman, and everybody here. Once again, thank you.
Thank you very much, Shri Elavarasan. Yes.
மாண்புமிகு தலைவர் அவர்களே, இந்த அவைக்கு நான் இதில் புதியவன். என்னை இவ்வளவு வரலாற்று சிறப்புமிக்க இந்த அவைக்கு அனுப்பி என்னையும் அழகு பார்த்து கொண்டிருக்கிற, என்னை வளர்த்து ஆளாக்கி அரசியலுக்கு கொண்டு வந்து என்னுடைய வளர்ப்பு தாயாக இருக்கிற அனைத்து இந்திய அண்ணா திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகத்தினுடைய பொதுச் செயலாளரும் தமிழகத்தினுடைய முதல்வருமான என்னை பெற்றெடுக்காத தாய்க்கு நான் முதலில் என்னுடைய நன்றியை நான் தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். இங்கே நான் வந்த பொழுது ஒரு கண்கொள்ளா காட்சியை நான் பார்த்தேன். உண்மையிலேயே இங்கே கேள்வி நேரமாக இருந்தாலும் சரி, அது 0 ஹவராக இருந்தாலும் சரி, இங்கே ஆளுங்கட்சியிலே இருக்கின்ற அறிஞர் பெருமக்கள், எதிர்க்கட்சியிலே இருக்கின்றவர்கள் பேசிக்கொள்ளுவதை, அங்கே கருத்து மோதல்கள், கேள்வி கணைகள், ஒருவருக்கொருவர் அடித்து கொள்வதைப் போல பேசுகின்ற பொழுது ஆரம்பத்தில் எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் ஆச்சரியமாக இருந்தது. அதே நேரத்தில் கருத்துக்கள் வேறு, கொள்கைகள் வேறு, அரசியல் கொள்கைகள் வேறு என்று சொல்லி வெளியிலே வருகின்ற பொழுது இங்கே எதிர்க்கட்சி தலைவர்கள், அமைச்சர்கள், ஆளுங்கட்சி அமைச்சர்கள் அவர்கள் பழகுகின்ற ஒரு பாங்கையும், பழகுகின்ற ஒரு பணிவையும், பழகுகின்ற ஒரு வித்தியாசத்தையும் பார்க்கின்ற பொழுது உண்மையிலேயே இந்த நாடு இப்படி ஒற்றுமையாக ஆளுங்கட்சியும் எதிர்க்கட்சியும் இருக்கின்ற பொழுது இந்த நாடு நிச்சயமாக விரைவில் ஒரு வல்லரசு நாடாக மாறும் என்பதை நான் உண்மையிலேயே உணர்ந்து கொண்டேன்.
I would like to associate myself with the sentiments expressed by you and by the leader of the opposition. Shankaracharya has a marvelous verse. Dinam api rajani sayam pratah shishara vasantau punarayatah kalah kridati gacchati ayuh tadapi na munchati ashavayuh. Life is not an event, it is a process. It is a constant flow like a river, which is the same and yet always changing. And that role is played by the Rajya Sabha in our parliamentary system. Whereas the other house is there, disappears periodically and then appears again, the Rajya Sabha never disappears. It continues and there is a flow of people coming and going. Sir, when I first came to this house, not as a member but as a minister, 46 years ago, I remember Bhupesh Da used to sit there as the leader of the opposition. And in all these years, I have seen a whole galaxy of people passing through this. Scientists, politicians, thinkers of every sort. And therefore, let me very warmly give my greetings to my friends who are retiring. All of them have been very close, particularly I have a psychic link with Tamil Nadu. So the members from Tamil Nadu have been extremely vocal, extremely positive in their approach. And despite all the noise and the fury that we have, in the final analysis, if Parliament becomes dysfunctional, then the nation becomes dysfunctional. So I think we have to remember that. And for all the members who are going, I'll simply end with a Sanskrit saying, go in peace but come back again. Gach gach yatha sukham punaragamanaya.
Thank you, Dr. Saab.
इस चर्चा में शामिल नेता विपक्ष अरुण जेटली से लेकर वरिष्ठ सांसद डॉक्टर कर्ण सिंह तक ने जहां इन सांसदों के योगदान की सराहना की, वहीं रिटायर हो रहे सांसदों ने माना कि संसद लोकतंत्र की सबसे बड़ी संस्था होने के नाते वाद विवाद और संवाद का सबसे महत्वपूर्ण स्तंभ है और इसीलिए गतिरोध को दूर करते हुए संसद में वाद विवाद बहुत स्थिरता के साथ होना चाहिए और लोगों के मिसाइल का हल संसद में ही निकलना चाहिए। फिलहाल इस चर्चा को हम यहीं देते हैं विराम। आगे मिलेंगे किसी और महत्वपूर्ण चर्चा के साथ, तब तक के लिए धन्यवाद।